Sometimes you look around the house and notice things that didn't used to bother you. Dust on the shelves, clutter in the corners, dishes left in the sink. There was a time when keeping things clean felt simple, maybe even satisfying. But now your back tightens just thinking about bending down, and your knees seem to argue with you every time you stand too long. It is not about laziness. It is not about giving up. It is about changing. As we grow older, the way we care for our home needs to grow with us. You still care about having a space that feels calm, clean, and under control. You still deserve that. This is not about pushing harder. It is about working wiser. In this video, we will walk through 10 simple habits that can help you care for your home without hurting your body. No rushing, no overdoing, just small, thoughtful changes that protect your joints, your energy, and your peace of mind. Let us begin together. Habit 1. The one-room reset that brings you peace. There's a quiet kind of frustration that builds up when you try to clean the whole house and realize, halfway through, that your body is not keeping up with your will. Maybe you started with the kitchen, thinking it would only take a few minutes. Then you remembered the laundry. Then the bathroom mirror caught your eye. Before you know it, 2 hours have passed, your back is sore, and nothing feels truly finished. This is the moment when many older adults tell themselves, "I just can't do this anymore." But the truth is, you can. You just need a new approach, one that brings clarity, not chaos. One that lets you complete something instead of chasing everything. That's why we begin with this simple habit. 1 room per day, just one. When you choose to care for one space at a time, you give yourself a gift, focus, peace, and a sense of accomplishment. Imagine waking up and knowing, today I'm only going to clean the bathroom, or today is the bedroom day. That's it. Nothing more. No guilt. No rush. At the end of that task, light a candle. Open a window. Sit in that space and enjoy it. Let your brain connect the act of care with a feeling of completion, not exhaustion. This kind of routine gives your days structure without stress. It's a rhythm, a gentle, manageable rhythm, and over time, it adds up. Your house stays cared for, but more importantly, you stay cared for too. The one-room reset isn't just about keeping things clean. It's about reclaiming your role as the calm center of your home. Even if your energy is different now, your presence still holds weight. Your touch still brings warmth. So next time you feel overwhelmed, ask yourself, which one room will bring me peace today? That's where you start. Tiny action. Make a list with each room of your home. Assign each one to a different day of the week. Monday is the bathroom, Tuesday is the bedroom, and so on. Keep it simple. Let this rhythm carry you. Habit 2. Clean where you walk, not where you don't. Many older adults still carry a quiet pressure to keep everything spotless. It's often rooted in old habits or a sense of pride from earlier years. But the truth is, not everything needs to be cleaned all the time. Some spaces matter more because they're part of your everyday movement, your daily life. Think of your home in terms of pathways. Where do your feet actually go every day? From the bedroom to the kitchen? From the bathroom to your favorite chair? From the front door to the hallway? These are the areas that affect how your home feels, visually and physically. When the paths are clean, your space feels tidy. You feel calmer. You breathe easier. Instead of cleaning every corner, shift your focus to what I call essential visibility. The spots your eyes and feet notice most. Wipe down the kitchen counters where you make coffee. Sweep the walkway to the bathroom. Dust the side table next to your reading chair. Even if the other shelves are dusty, even if the guest room hasn't been touched in weeks. If your walking paths are clear and your main surfaces are tidy, the house still feels in order. This habit is about letting go of the invisible checklist in your head, the one that says, everything needs to be done right now. It doesn't. Some things can wait. Some corners can rest. What matters is that you feel in control of the space you move through each day. This habit is especially helpful when your energy is low or when you're recovering from pain. It's about being strategic, not stubborn. And here's the secret. Guests usually only notice what's in your main living area. If that's clear, they'll think your whole house is spotless. Tiny action. Today, walk through your home and note the 3 areas you move through most. Just those 3. Focus your next light cleaning on only those spaces. Let the rest go for now. You'll be surprised how much better it makes the whole house feel. Habit 3. Let the right tools do the heavy lifting. When you were younger, it didn't matter if the vacuum was heavy or the bucket was full, or the spray bottle needed a firm squeeze. You just powered through. Now it's different, and that's not a bad thing. It's just a fact. But here's the good news. Cleaning tools have come a long way. There are products today designed specifically to help people with joint pain, arthritis, limited mobility, or simply a more thoughtful pace. The first step is letting go of the idea that using lighter tools means you're weaker. It doesn't. It means you're smarter. Think about the way a lightweight stick vacuum saves your back from twisting, or how a microfiber dusting glove lets you wipe down a surface without holding onto a rag, or how a small pre-mixed spray bottle is easier on your wrists than a full-size cleaner that requires force. These aren't gimmicks. They're quiet acts of self-respect. Another tool to consider: long-handled scrub brushes, mop heads that swivel so you don't twist your torso, or even self-wringing mop systems that don't require bending. If a tool hurts your hands, your shoulders, or your lower back, then it's not the right tool anymore. Let it go. Let it be replaced with something that works for the body you have now. You are not less capable. You're simply learning how to work in harmony with what your body tells you, and that's one of the most dignified things you can do. Pick one tool in your cleaning routine that feels hard to use. Maybe it's your vacuum, mop, or spray bottle. Look for a replacement that's lighter, more ergonomic, or easier to grip. Try it once. See how it feels. You deserve that comfort. Habit 4. Put things within gentle reach. If it takes effort just to get to your cleaning supplies, chances are you'll put the chore off. And that's not laziness. It's your body protecting itself. Most homes are set up for young backs, strong knees, and flexible shoulders. But your body now deserves a setup that supports how you move today. That means no more bending under the sink, no more reaching above your head for a bottle, no more walking up and down stairs with arms full of supplies. The goal is effortless access. Place your most used cleaners at waist height, not under cabinets. Keep microfiber cloths, a gentle spray, or even disinfecting wipes in small baskets in each room. In the bathroom, hang a cloth on the towel rack. In the kitchen, store your spray bottle on the counter, not hidden away. If you live in a multi-story home, prepare a duplicate set of cleaning tools for each level. That way, you're not hauling heavy buckets or vacuums up and down stairs. Even if your home is small, keeping one lightweight kit in each main area makes a huge difference. Some people resist this because they think it looks cluttered to have cleaners visible. But think about it this way. It's not clutter, it's care. Your home is there to serve you, not the other way around. Rearranging your tools isn't just practical. It's an act of kindness toward your future self. It's saying, I want this to be easy next time. Because when it's easy to grab what you need, it's easier to stay independent. It's easier to keep your space the way you like it without asking for help. And that quiet independence, that's worth everything. Tiny action. Look at where you keep your most used cleaner today. If it's below your knees or above your shoulders, move it. Just that one thing. Bring it to waist height. Make it easy. Habit 5. Spray it, then walk away. You might be used to scrubbing. You might even take pride in elbow grease. But there's a smarter way, one that saves your joints and still gets results. Let the product do the work. Modern cleaners are designed to break down grime with time, not pressure. That means, instead of scrubbing right away, spray the surface, then leave it. Let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Go do something else. Rest, stretch, drink water. When you return, you'll find that the dirt has loosened. The soap scum has softened. The sticky mess has melted away. A simple wipe is all you'll need. This habit changes the way you clean and the way you feel afterward. No sore shoulders, no aching wrists, no frustrated sighs. It also gives you built-in breaks. You don't have to push through in one go. You move at your own pace, letting chemistry, not your body, do the hard part. Some older adults hesitate with this method because they've always been told that cleaning means effort. But here's a new truth to embrace. Cleaning doesn't have to be exhausting to be effective. Even in laundry or dishwashing, let things soak. Even in mopping, let the floor cleaner sit a minute before wiping. Every time you wait, you're giving your body a break it truly deserves. You are still getting the job done. You are still capable. You are just choosing to do it the kind way. Choose one area, maybe your bathroom sink or stovetop, and spray it. Then set a timer for 7 minutes. Sit down. When the timer goes off, wipe. Notice how much easier it feels. Habit 6. Long handles, longer comfort. There's a hidden danger in everyday chores that people often forget. The constant bending, crouching, stretching, and twisting that slowly wears down joints. For older adults, these movements can lead to back pain, knee strain, or even serious falls. The solution? Extend your reach without bending your body. Long-handled tools are not just for tall people. They're for wise people. They let you clean from a standing or seated position, so your spine, knees, and shoulders stay in alignment. A long-handled duster helps you reach baseboards without kneeling. An extendable mop lets you clean under furniture without bending. A toilet brush with a longer handle keeps you upright and safe while scrubbing. You don't have to stand on chairs. You don't have to get on your knees. You don't even need to reach too far. These tools bring the chore to you, so your joints stay protected. This one change, choosing longer handles, can turn a frustrating task into a smooth, even enjoyable moment. You stay balanced, you stay confident, you stay in control. And there's no shame in adapting your tools. In fact, there's great wisdom in it. Just as we use reading glasses or walkers to maintain independence, we use long-handled tools to keep cleaning safe, doable, and dignified. Tiny action. Look at your current broom, mop, or toilet brush. If it makes you bend, twist, or squat, consider replacing it with an extendable version. You deserve tools that fit your body, not the other way around. Habit 7. Wheels over lifting. Always. There's something many people over 70 don't say out loud. Carrying things just isn't what it used to be. That laundry basket? It feels heavier. That mop bucket? Feels like a workout. And sometimes, after moving things around the house, you feel it in your back, your knees, or your shoulders for days. But here's the good news. You can clean without lifting. Rolling carts, baskets with wheels, mop buckets on casters, and lightweight organizers with handles can completely change the way your body experiences household tasks. Instead of bending to pick up a bin, you roll it. Instead of hauling a bucket of water, you push it gently across the floor. This habit isn't about avoiding work. It's about working with your body, not against it. And truthfully, many younger people already use wheels for convenience. So why should anyone feel guilty for doing the same? Especially when it means less pain and more energy. Wheeled laundry baskets, for example, are one of the best investments you can make. No more bending, no more dragging, just load and glide. Even a small rolling cart to carry cleaning supplies between rooms can save you from making multiple trips back and forth. In fact, many of these tools are not only helpful, they're beautiful. You can find laundry carts made of wicker, stainless steel, or soft canvas. They blend in with your home and quietly make life easier. There's no reason for a single cleaning task to leave you sore for the rest of the day. You have already worked hard for many decades. Now it's time for supportive tools to carry the weight, so you don't have to. You may have been raised to carry your share, and you have. For years, you have lifted, cleaned, and cared for others. But now it's time for the load to be lighter. Let wheels carry what your joints no longer need to. Tiny action. Look at one household chore that usually involves lifting: laundry, mopping, organizing. Ask yourself, can I add wheels to this? Can I place this in a cart? Can I replace this bin with one that rolls? Choose just one and try it this week. Habit 8. Chairs are tools too. There is a quiet pressure many seniors feel to stay on their feet while doing chores, as if sitting down somehow means you're not really cleaning. But the truth is, some of the best cleaning happens while sitting. And this shift not only protects your body, it honors your wisdom. Standing too long causes swelling in the ankles. It puts pressure on your knees, your hips, and your lower back. Even if you feel okay while you're doing it, the discomfort often shows up later, when you try to rest, or worse, try to sleep. So, why not sit? Sit while you fold laundry. Sit while you wipe down silverware or clean out a drawer. Sit at the kitchen table to sort the mail or organize the spice rack. Even tasks like food prep, dusting low shelves, or sorting pantry items can be done from a chair. And if you need to reach slightly higher while sitting, use a sturdy stool or an adjustable chair with wheels. Sitting isn't giving up. It's adapting wisely. Think of it this way. The goal of cleaning isn't to exhaust yourself. It's to bring order, calm, and pride into your space. You can absolutely do that while seated. In fact, many occupational therapists encourage seated tasks for older adults. It's safer. It reduces fall risk, and it makes repetitive tasks much easier on the joints. Over time, this habit can give you more stamina to do the things you love, like gardening, walking, or playing with grandkids, because your energy won't be used up on housework. It can also make chores feel more enjoyable. A warm cup of tea next to you, a favorite song in the background, and a task you can do gently from your seat. That's not just cleaning, that's care. Tiny action. Identify one regular chore you usually do while standing, like folding laundry or cleaning counters. This week, try doing it from a chair. Set up a comfortable spot with everything within reach and notice how your body responds. Habit 9. Simplify the bed. Sleep better. One of the most overlooked but physically demanding chores for seniors is making the bed. Pulling heavy blankets, tucking in tight sheets, lifting the mattress corners, it all adds up. For many older adults, changing bed linens becomes a dreaded task, one that gets skipped or rushed. But what if making the bed didn't have to be hard? What if it could actually feel good? The key is simplification. Start with your bedding. Choose a lightweight comforter instead of multiple heavy blankets. Use a fitted sheet with deep corners that easily slip over the mattress. No more wrestling with stiff cotton. If your hands struggle with grip strength, look for arthritis-friendly bedding with large tabs or stretchy edges. There's also a helpful tool that many don't know about: a bedsheet tucker, often shaped like a wide spatula or flat paddle. It helps you tuck in sheets without lifting the mattress or straining your wrists. Just slide it along the edge. It's quick, easy, and joint-friendly. Also, consider your bed height. If your bed is too low, It forces you to bend and crouch. If it's too high, you strain when tucking. Small risers or bed platforms can bring your bed to a more comfortable level, one that makes daily use easier, not harder. The goal isn't a picture-perfect bed with hospital corners. The goal is a bed that looks and feels restful, one that invites you in, not one that intimidates you with effort. A simple, neat bed can make your whole bedroom feel cleaner. And starting your day by making the bed even lightly can give you a sense of control, accomplishment, and calm. No one else has to see it. You do it for you. You've earned the right to sleep in comfort and to prepare your space without pain. Tiny action. Take a look at your current bedding setup. Ask yourself, what part of this feels hardest? Is it the sheets, the lifting, the corners? Choose one small upgrade, like a lightweight comforter or a sheet tucker, and give it a try. You might be surprised how much easier mornings feel. Habit 10. Clean it while it's still fresh. There's a quiet secret to keeping a home clean without ever needing a deep cleaning day. It doesn't require strength or stamina. It doesn't take hours. It just takes timing. The trick is simple. Clean little messes as soon as they happen, while they're still soft, fresh, and easy. When toothpaste is still wet in the sink, one quick wipe clears it away. But if you wait until it dries and hardens, now you're scrubbing. When coffee drips onto the counter, a napkin right away does the job. But if it sits overnight, it becomes sticky. The same is true for food on the stove, crumbs on the table, or water on the bathroom floor. Most messes only become stressful because we let them age. But here's the beautiful part. You don't need to clean everything at once. You just need to respond to the moment. It's a way of caring for your space that feels gentle, light, and present. You don't have to plan it. You don't even have to schedule it. You simply notice something small and take 10 seconds to fix it. Right then. No scrubbing, no kneeling, no gathering supplies. Just a soft cloth, a quick swipe, and you're done. This habit is incredibly powerful for seniors because it replaces stress with rhythm. Instead of reaching the weekend with a long to-do list, you're staying ahead of the clutter little by little in real time. It also helps reduce accidents. Spills are less likely to become slippery. Buildup around sinks and tubs is less likely to turn into mold. Your home becomes not just cleaner, but safer. And most importantly, you feel capable, not in the old, push yourself to the limit way, but in a quiet, steady, I've got this way. The best part? You don't need to use harsh chemicals or pull out big tools. In fact, one of the best things you can do is place small microfiber cloths or gentle wipes in every room, in drawers, on side tables, or even tucked in a decorative basket. That way, when you see something, you can act. No delay, no debate. Over time, this habit builds confidence. It reminds you that you're still in charge of your space, that you still care, that you're still paying attention. And that small act of care, it has ripple effects. A little spot cleaned today means tomorrow feels easier, and the day after that, even more so. Tiny action. Choose one room where small messes happen often, maybe the kitchen or bathroom. Place a soft cloth or a few gentle wipes within arm's reach. The next time something spills or splatters, take a deep breath and wipe it right away. Let that be enough. No more, no less. You don't have to clean like you used to. You don't need to rush, strain, or prove anything. Every small thing you do to care for your space, wiping a table, folding laundry while sitting, choosing a lighter tool, it matters. These are not chores. They are quiet ways of saying, I still care, and that care shows. Your home doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to feel like yours. So, be gentle with yourself. Let these habits support you, not exhaust you. Let each small task bring a sense of comfort, not pressure. You've earned the right to do things your way, with softness, with wisdom, with dignity. Thank you for spending this time with me today, and always remember, you're doing better than you think. Your presence, your attention, your love, those are what truly make a home. Let that be enough.